Great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Young. He takes it in. And he buries his first look.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Lowry against Young. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Outside Young. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Lowry. And that one's good. Young. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors. He said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Now here's Butler. Going inside. Here's Tucker. Deflected. Bogdanovich on the wing. And the Hawks with another 3.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Pass to Butler. Tucker with a screen. And it's Butler off the drive. Unloads. Shoots over Collins. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Oh, swiped away. A good look from Bogdanovich. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And Reddish, here we go. Pass to Capella. Now here's Collins. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Lowry against Young. Here's Adebayo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
1:50 left in the first quarter. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. Here's Reddish. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. Defended by Bogdanovich. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And 1:01 left in the first. Back to Young. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Screen by Capella. Soft touch off the glass.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. There's Young with the three. Adebayo grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Butler. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Back to Capella.
Atlanta foul. Capella. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Atlanta for the Heat. Jimmy Butler.
First one falls for him.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Lowry with it. To the middle. Here's Tucker.
What I like about Collins defensively, he understands where he needs to be.
A popular phrase.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Butler with a steal. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Young. Adebayo, no good. The Hawks leading. High post Young. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero for 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Reddish. Capella, screen on Butler. Back to Capella. Here's Reddish. A shot from the mid-range. And he drops that one in.
I mean, he shoots with balance and takes the looks he's comfortable with. Cam Reddish doesn't mind the mid-range.
For 3, Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Now Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero for 3. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
Lowry against Young. It's Lowry with a drive. Misses from close range.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Lowry against Young. Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Lowry against Young. Driving inside. Capella, the pass to Young. 5 to shoot. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. 35 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. Back to Collins. Now here's Capella. Outside Young. Here's Reddish. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Takes it inside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Back to Bogdanovich. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Atlanta. Allie, as always, thank you.
25.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. The Hawks need to get one up here. And the basket is good. Okongwu's got his first 2 points of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Oladipo double team. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to go on Lou Williams. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Here's Hunter. An easy 2 on the layup. Hunter's got his first basket.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Oladipo against Williams. Deflects the pass. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Gallinari. And too long on the shot. Miami trailing. Robinson with it. Now Herter defending. Offensive board. Here's Dedmon. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Atlanta's got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Gallinari finds Hunter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hunter. Jacks up a 3. Robinson with a steal. Oladipo up top. Williams defending. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now Herder. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Strus. Finished off the break. And now it's just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Hunter on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Hunter's got 5.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Gallinari pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Morris against Hunter. Pass to Williams. The shake. And the layup is good. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
Despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game. Taking it up strong inside.
Back to Oladipo. The kick out to Morris. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Marquise Morris. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gallinari. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Gallinari. Okongwu inside. Working on Dedmon.
A mobile defender. Dedmon's instincts matching up with his athleticism. Looks good right there.
Here's Oladipo. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Morris from outside the arc. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And it's Williams off the drive. Here's Okongwu. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Okongwu's got 4 points in the quarter.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Here's Dedmon. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, it's stolen. Only one man back on D. Here's Hunter. Oladipo with the rebound. Here's Strus. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Atlanta's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And an intentional foul right there. A line change here for Miami.
2 seconds. Key substitution.
Here's Young. Beyond the arc. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third.
It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Reddish. Let's go with a 3. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Now Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Collins with a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Tucker. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Just 3 to shoot. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Up and over Lowry. Collins outside. Over Tucker. And there's the rejection.
Heat ball.
The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Lowry with it, and Capella picks him up defensively, and Adebayo slams it in.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Outside Bogdanovic. And again, another missed shot. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Hero for 3, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Butler on the wing. Collins defending. Hero, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Reddish, here we go.
Cam Reddish gets low to the ground, has serious moves off the handle, and then the exclamation point.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovic. Hero for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Young. 1:16 left in the fourth. Bogdanovic passes to Capella. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out left to the wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Hawks leading. And it's Collins penetrating. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Tucker.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And it's the Heat with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Bogdanovic on the wing. Back to Reddish. Some solid defense from Butler.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within one. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
And here's Butler. Driving to the basket. No good from the left block. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
game. That was a good report. Thank you.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Now here's Levine. And Capella sends it back.
Can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. And the fans, we should be happy.
Now, here's Reddish. 3 on the clock. And here's Collins from outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella kicks to Reddish. Back to Collins. Stolen by Ball.
Playing the little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Passes to Capella. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And Levine with the slam.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. He has endless ups.
Now, here is Young. Now the pass to Reddish. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Ball. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. And Jones sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. This one for 3.
Work in progress on this end. It's awesome seeing Levine make an impact and hard work on defense.
And they'll get another chance. Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. Count it.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here is Young. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble. And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Levine looking around.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Young against Ball. And Young kicks to Capella.
2 minutes.
Here's Collins.
2 minutes.
Collins setting the pick for Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Vucevic with the rebound. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Levine. The tray. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball's running. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Collins. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Oh, Vucevic in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's the break. Young with no one around. The three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 5.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Levine against Bogdanovich. From the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovich looking calm, cool, and collected whenever he pulls up from there.
And so it's Atlanta, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And here's Levine, following the 3 from Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Pass the ball. Outside, Levine. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks leading by 10. Now Young. 5 points in the game. Outside, Bogdanovich. Collins looking around. The dish now to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now, here is Young. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Capella kicks to Young. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. And Levine, here we go.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Down low. Collins dishes to Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Bulls trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the pass to Levine. Driving the lane. Kept alive. The kick out to Ball. He gets it to Ball. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Ball's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Young from outside. And the dunk by Capella.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Absolute wrecking ball in the shot. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Young against Ball. Lets it go from deep. Young's shot is off. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. 7-point differential. And the basket by DeRozan.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Young pass to Bogdanovic. Fires from deep. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 10 points.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Ball with it. Back to Levine. Takes the three. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Young. He feeds it to Bogdanovic. Capella, the pass to Young. Another three for Atlanta.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. DeRozan on the wing. Back to Levine. To the paint. Here's Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Puts up a three. Here's Capella. He nails the buzzer beater.
The Bulls.
All right, David, thank you.
17. The Hawks, 28.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
On the court for Atlanta, and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Okongwu is out there, Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point guard position. And it's Gallinari on the follow.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
White, wide open, he fires. No good from outside.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Now here's Williams. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Herter. The three. Hits the three-point bomb. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Here's Bradley. And again, no good by Chicago. Williams scanning the floor. Herter passes to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's stolen by Green. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Caruso. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Passes it to Williams. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. There's the triple. Hunter, no good. Bulls trail by 16. And White kicks to Bradley. From downtown, they kick it out to Green. Outside, White. Shot clock at 5. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
And using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Outside, White. There's the drive. Can't hit from in close. The Hawks leading by 18. Here's Herter. Green with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. It's Williams with the drive. And the pass to Hunter. Williams kicks to Hunter. A three ball. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Gallinari against Williams. And stolen by Williams. Cuts off the pass. And here they come. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. 1:15 left in the third. White finds Bradley. Here's Herter. There's the three. Green with the rebound. To the right side. They need this one. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Back to Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Atlanta ball.
On defense, the Bulls down by 15. Clock at 6. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Over White.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Caruso looking for an opening. Driving in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
A three, Hunter knocks down the three ball. Hunter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 16-point.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now, here is Young for the 3. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Here's DeRozan. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And here's LaVine following the 3 from Bogdan Bogdanovic. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. He kicks it to Capella. Over in the corner, Reddish. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Levine. Ball, the pass to Levine. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Collins. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. 4 on the clock. Levine finds ball. That one's not going to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And the wide open shot from Reddish. At 3 off the mark. It's stolen by Reddish. Outside Collins. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. 19-point game. And here's Young from the arc. Hey, Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you're close to the basket at times. If you have games, you got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively, inside and outside. Think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game has evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's going to come back.
Over to the wing. Here's Vucevic. Tries the spin move. Here's Jones. DeRozan against Young. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Young. The 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
3 points.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
This is the unselfishness ball brings to the table, the definition of a pass-first point guard.
Pass to Capella. Young left side. Stolen by Ball. Here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 16-point lead. Passes it to Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Now, here's Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Jones dishes to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball. Now, all the way to the bucket. I love when guys throw it down over the much bigger defenders.
Inside. The kick out to Young. And he drives in. That's tipped and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Levine. Off on the layup.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big
Miami Heat are...
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Hero. Vucevic. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Butler with a steal. Hero on the wing. 4-3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Ball with it. Driving in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. And he banks in the layup. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 5 now.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Miami grabs the miss.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Out to Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. There's the 3. DeRozan for 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Jones with the block. Levine passes to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Here's Levine. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Levine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Hero outside. Puts up a 3. Jones grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Butler with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. Jones drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Lowry. Hero finds Adebayo. Here's Butler. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Hero. Will it go? Rebound by the Bulls.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Adebayo, a screen on Ball. It's Lowry with a drive. Opening close, and he drops it in. Lowry's got 5 now.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball. For 3. doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Vucevic with a steal.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
They get it back. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass the ball. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Ball outside. From behind the arc. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Ball. He's got 9.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I'll say one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Tucker. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game. From deep. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Miami trailing. Hero finds Butler. Nifty move. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to DeRozan. The 3 connects from downtown. DeRozan's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lowry into the lane, lays it up and banks it in.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Levine, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. He has 6. Clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And here's Lowry from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Levine. He's got 9. Back to Ball. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's another one for the Heat. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Now here's Lowry. He has 7. To the inside, Tucker. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. And Hero grabs the board. Here's Butler. There's the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Now White. Pass to Green. Bradley sets a screen. And here's White. Hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Bulls lead by 4. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Green. No good from outside. The Heat have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Here's Caruso. Down low. Here's Bradley. Second chance effort. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler into the lane. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo with it. And here's Lowry from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a... We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Here's Ball. The Heat making their last shot. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside LaVine. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat with the lead. For 3, Robinson. On target from range. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And there's the screen. DeRozan into the lane. Can't connect from short range.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Out to Oladipo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft.
And Oladipo drops them both. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oladipo against Ball. Outside Jones. Just 4 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The 3 from Ball.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away, eat up all that airspace. That's what he does.
Pass to Morris. Oladipo up top. He's covered by Levine. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Stolen by Ball. Here we go, one-on-one. To stop the drought. Kicks it to DeRozan. Now Jones. And he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. Miami, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Second team foul.
For Chicago, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. Green with the ball.
Their execution has not been crisp this half, and it's putting them in a hole.
Here's Robinson. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And they get it back. Here's Strus. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Here's Caruso. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
You've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Here's Caruso. Finished off the break.
Great run out and the pass right on target. Outstanding transition offense.
Oladipo against White. Oladipo on the take. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Pass to Caruso. Back to White. Over Oladipo. Bradley. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking. Big.
He got his timing down.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. Bradley sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. White, the pass to Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Seven seconds left in the third. Oladipo outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out in front.
Fans, welcome your Miami
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with With 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Alex Caruso, Tony Bradley out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Green, and it's White in at the point. Down low. Stolen by Caruso. Stolen. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Outside Robinson. From deep. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
First team foul. Coming on to the floor for the Bulls.
DeRozan outside. Back to Jones. Now here's DeRozan. Defense right on him.
And DeRozan just so crafty on those moves. Slips right through the contact for the finish.
A line change here for Miami. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Outside Jones. Pass to DeRozan. Six to shoot. Into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. No good. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago trailing here. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And here's Ball. Outside Levine. Now Vucevic. Hounded by Adebayo. The 3 from Ball. And they'll get another chance.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, there's the alley. Ball outside. Jones with the ball. He's against Tucker. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Jones. DeRozan with the ball. To take the lead. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Outside Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Ball outside. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Tucker. Shot to end the cold streak. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball. Here he goes. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Back to Hero. The 3 is up. Oh, he buries it from outside.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Ball passes to Levine. He connects. And that one brings them within one.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Hero outside. Out to the right wing. Vucevic with a steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Levine passes to DeRozan. Outside Jones. Hero against Levine. Vucevic. Missed it.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best. Cover ground.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So a close game sees Miami. All right, Alec, thank you.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in its small forward. Now, Reddish. Following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Collins finds Young. Lets the three fly. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. Butler, no good. Here's Atlanta. Here's Collins. Takes it off the glass.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Lowry against Young. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good from outside. Here's Reddish. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And here's Lowry. Following the three from Bogdanovich. With the drive. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Now, here's Collins. Pass to Young. Here's the dish to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Lowry, good.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Passes it to Capella. Back to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Butler. One-on-one fast break. There's Hero with the three. Good on the three-point shot.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Young against Lowry. Now, here is Young. D right on him. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside Lowry. There's the pass to Hero. Dives to the hoop. Here's Adebayo. Hero kicks to Lowry. 6 to shoot. And that one is good.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now, here is Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Collins wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam. Blitzing his way to the rim.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Into the lane. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Out to the wing. Here's Reddish. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Watching Cam Reddish, I see all-star level potential. It's going to be interesting to track his development because he's still establishing his identity. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. No good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 4. 2K.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. It's stolen by Capella. Collins passes it to Bogdanovich. And there's Collins on the assist from Bogdanovich. Collins has got 6.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Three-pointer, Lowry cans it from downtown.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Adebayo sends it back. To the right wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Hero passes to Adebayo.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
From Tyler Hero.
Young outside. To the middle. Here's Capella. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry against Young. And the basket by Lowry.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Young taking his time here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Feeds to Bogdanovich. Lays it up off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Lowry. And Capella sends it back. They recover it. There's Hero with the 3. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Young for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside Butler. Kicks it to Tucker. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. Adebayo passes to Tucker. The Heat rebound. And another shot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. Young inside. Now recovering. And that one, good. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Hero. And Butler, here we go. Hero, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Collins dishes to Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Adebayo. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Gotta reward the big man for running the floor. Bam Adebayo takes all opportunities in transition.
And here's Young. He feeds it to Collins. And they pick up 2. Collins has got 6 in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. Count that one. Lowry's got 11 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Williams for 3. That shot misses. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David, and we'll be...
The Hawks, 29.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Williams at the point. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
On its way from Young for 2. Collins finds Young. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And stolen by Dedmon. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Using those long arms and quick hands to create the turnover. Collins, once again, finding ways to help this team.
Up top, Oladipo. Capella covering. And Capella over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Strus passes to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Collins kicks to Young. Launches a 3. 5 to shoot. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Superb focus on the finish by Cam Reddish, showing how cool he is under pressure.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Kevin Herder, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Lou Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. Outside for Robinson. They get it again. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. They get a hand on it. Strus passes to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. And Oladipo, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Driving the lane, and Reddish with the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Passes it to Dedmon. Morris outside. Oh, good on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Williams kicks to Okongwu. Here he goes.
Keeping that dribble alive. Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Williams against Oladipo. Here's Dedmon, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Atlanta Hawks. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so, he hits both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Williams passes to Hunter.
But only the first miss of the second half. They come out here with authority.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. Outside Williams. Gallinari in the corner. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Gallinari's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
A consistent shooter. Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Outside for Robinson. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Back to Williams. Driving inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. 8-point game. And Young kicks to Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Reddish has got 10 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Adebayo throws it down.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Atlanta leading by 8. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Young, here we go. And the shot goes in. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
The pass to Hero. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so, and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Young passes to Reddish. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Young Going inside. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Young. Just 4 to shoot. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
We've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. Another 3 for Atlanta. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
When he gets into the lane, Kyle Lowry is so hard to predict, which is why he'll get to the line so often.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Young's shot is off. The Heat trail by 11. Hero from long range. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. From deep, Collins. Miami grabs the miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Young outside. And it's off from three-point range. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Down low. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Driving to the basket. All alone. Again, the Hawks score.
Standout game for Cam. This is the tenacious scorer his team wants him to be.
The drive by Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Young with the ball. To the middle. Stolen by Tucker. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. Adebayo passes to Lowry. For three. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Hero. From outside the arc. That shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now, here is Young. And so the Hawks take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls.
And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Jones in at the 3. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Levine. And there's the drive. It's not going to go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Reddish. There's Young with the 3. From downtown. Collins outside. Drains the triple.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Ball against Young. Back to Levine from the arc. The Bulls with another miss. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Young misses.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
The Bulls with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah. And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Bogdanovich against Levine. Clock at 6. Young from long range.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
To the wing, right side. Bogdanovich against Levine. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Collins passes to Capella. On the break. Here's Levine. Oh, breaks the aggressive dunk attempt. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Reddish gets it to go.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Outside Levine. Drives to the hoop. And Levine throws it down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Here's Young. Capella, screen on Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Exceptional at slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
Outside Levine. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Capella with a rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Picked by Vucevic. Capella on the double team. 6 on the shot clock. And Vucevic hits from deep.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Pass to Reddish. Takes the 3. Oh, he picked him clean. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Ball passes to Williams, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. .32 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Capella. Chicago grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Williams from long range. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, you got to watch out for that. I mean, the elite vertical makes Levine a threat on the offensive glass.
And stolen by Williams. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks. Dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Levine. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. Ball into the lane. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. 2 points. That one goes.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA. That shit is easy.
Wing shot on the way. To the inside. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Outside Levine. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in, and he drives in. Here's Reddish, pounded by Ball. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The shot off that time, and the Bulls going the other way now. On the wing, Levine. This one for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Ball. Jones with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. Collins with the rebound.
Not about to get dunked on. Last line of defense coming up big.
Back to Capella. Right side, Bogdanovich to the middle. Kicks it out to Collins. 4 on the clock. Back to Capella. Shoots over Vucevic. And that one hits the back iron. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Collins off the drive. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Pass to Levine. Launches the 3.
2 minutes.
Here he goes. Collins with the defensive effort.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Levine, here we go. Pass to Vucevic. Over Capella. The kick out to Ball. Lets the three fly.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Ball with a steal. Levine with it. And it's Young picking him up. And Young with the block. They retain possession. The kick out to Williams. The three is up. Atlanta with the rebound. Reddish has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Rebound by the Bulls. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
2 seconds.
35 seconds left to play in the half. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. There's the 3. The Hawks need to get one up here. Just 2 to shoot. Lets it go from 11.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Stolen by Ball.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security. A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Young, the pass to Capella. 3 seconds left. Can't get the layup. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
15.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And the Hawks shooting just 37% in the game. And so in the game for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the 2. Now here's Williams. Count the basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
Here's White from deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Herter. Gallinari against DeRozan. And here's Hunter from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Caruso. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Williams. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, Green. Williams defending. Pass to Caruso. From outside the arc. Bradley. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Herter. Now Williams. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And they're running. Here's Caruso. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Pass to Herter. Oh, deflected. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. DeRozan against Hunter. Now DeRozan. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Gallinari finds Hunter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's DeRozan. Down low. Rejected by Okongwu. Williams in the post. He's guarded by White. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Here's White. Off target at the rim. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Williams with it. Now guarded by White. Williams passes to Hunter. Here's Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Herter. Over Green. Herter can't hit.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks leading. And stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's DeRozan. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's hauled in by Reddish. Reddish has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Collins. Nice move. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. And a missed layup. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. To the paint. Here's Bradley. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Back to Young. And he makes it on the layup. Young's got 7 points in the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top. They're up 7. And right after this,
All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Chicago trailing here. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Levine against Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Levine. The D's right on him. Off with the layup. Well, the Hawks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Ball passes to Levine. Into the lane. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Reddish. And here's Capella, and stolen by Williams.
Cam Reddish. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
For Chicago, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Young against Ball. Outside Levine. Fires the 3.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Here's Bogdanovich. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Left side Levine. Launches it. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for himself. With his ability to go vertical, he sure plays good.
Now here's Levine. Crafty move, driving inside, kept alive. Here's Ball, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now look, you see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching Ball go into the lane and finish.
Here's Young. It's deflected. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Jones. Misses the 3.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Reddish. Back to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Ball. Levine with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And Levine throw it down.
You just see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Young, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Stolen by Capella. Inside. There's Young with the 3. Collins against Williams. Knocks it loose. Ball right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Ball against Young. Shoots from 12. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Pass to Reddish. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Young, the pass to Capella. Money!
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Levine. 3-pointer. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Ball against Young. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far.
14 foul.
Young against Ball. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Levine. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance.
Hey, Kevin, the Bulls.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now, here's Tucker. Hero passes to Tucker. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Adebayo, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Adebayo's got the game going here with the first basket for the Heat.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill. Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ball dishes to Jones. The kick out to Ball. Offensive rebound, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
A baseline J. Right side Jones. Outside Williams. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Williams passes the ball. Fires for 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stolen by Ball. Butler with the steal. Inside. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Misses the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
A little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
Ball against Lowry. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now, Hero, 5 points in the game. Off target with his 3. 1:12 left to play here in the first. And Levine, here we go. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Shot's good by Hero.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Ball. He kicks it to Levine. From 11 feet away, 4 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Pulls up on the elbow. Williams can't hit. The Heat leading by 4. From deep. Tucker can't get it to go. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Williams can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. It's good from long range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Over in the corner, Williams. The pass to Jones. Back to Williams. And so it's Miami headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And your experience, Brett, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more. And I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Vucevic setting the big for Ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Butler on the way. Pass to Tucker. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Levine up top. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now here is Lowry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Levine. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Jones with the jam.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now here's Lowry. Hero from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Ball. Another one falls for Chicago.
Alonzo showing more and more he has the ability to stay consistent with that kind of shot.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Levine feeling it out a bit. And then Levine with the jam.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
Now, Hero, guarded by Levine, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Now here's Levine. 13 points in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Now the dish to ball. Over Lowry. Kick out to Levine. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. He gets it in there. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
The pass to Hero. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Levine wide open. No good with the triple. Miami leading by 5. Hero finds Butler.
Bulls foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for
Hard to
Miami.
tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And that's it.
25.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
30.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bulls trail by 5. DeRozan out there with Green. Then there's Bradley. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's White. Launches it. Drops in the tray. White's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for Chicago.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. And so Green will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 5. Lowry passes to Hero. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Bradley. He's covered closely. Green in the post. He's covered by Hero. Tries yet again. And no problem from Bradley as he finishes at the rim.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Lowry passes to Tucker. A 3-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And the 3 ball is good. Butler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now here's White. Pass to Green. Over Morris. And White kicks to Caruso. In close. Robinson pulls it in.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Now, here's Dedmon. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green dishes to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Back to Morris. Oladipo outside. Back to Morris. Outside Robinson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Ball's checked in for White. Now Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Robinson for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Steps back. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Green inside. He's against Morris. For the lead. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now, here's Ball. Passes it to Caruso. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Oladipo goes in, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Williams. Stolen by Ball. Vucevic finds Williams. Back to Vucevic. Stolen by Tucker. Lowry passes to Hero. Lowry against Levine. And Paul with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Bulls basketball.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Jones. There's the drive. Vucevic to the pass, the ball. Clock is at 3. Back to Vucevic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the Heat lead by 4.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Williams finds Levine. Back to Williams. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Now, Hero. He takes it in. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Ball. And the Bulls, another 3.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Lowry passes to Tucker. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And the Heat, another 3.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Vucevic dishes the ball. Pass to Levine. Outside, Ball. Vucevic trying to get open. Ball, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the middle. Hero, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Good ball movement here by Miami. 3-pointer. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's Levine, and there's the drive, and the chip by Levine.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And here's Tucker. Down low, stolen by Levine. The feet of Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Walking foul called on Zach Levine. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
58 seconds left in the fourth. The pass to Tucker and stolen by Williams.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Lowry, following the score by DeMar DeRozan.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Ball kicks to Levine. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. Now here's Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 1. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Well, sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Pocket 2. It's off.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft, maybe that edge is still there.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
DeRozan for three. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force him. Thank you, David. Great interview once.